That that shit to me,
Owl neck.
bruh. More like owl toes.
Not owl. I mean, they have talents, so I don't feel like it is.
Them niggas got long ass legs too, apparently. Bro, when I seen that shit, I was like, what the fuck? Owls got long legs, nigga. My whole life is a lie.
So wait a minute, does that mean they're mainly leg and that's why they look the size they look, or
I guess so.
or are they always crouched over?
I guess their legs is hidden by their feathers. And that's why they look so big. Oh, did you Google the owl leg shit?
They look fake as hell.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, what, nigga? My whole life is a lie.
Yo, no dead ass though.
I always thought owls was like the penguins of the forest.
Yo, dead ass whole time. These niggas got hella.
Them
legs.
niggas tall, bitch. Owls is the models of
the forest that they can fly.
Because they short and spat. That's why
Short
I
and
thought
stubby,
that.
yeah. Like when you see an owl, they're always kind of just.
They always looking fat and like they chilling.
They're always looking like somebody's sassy mama walking around bitching like,
Yeah.
somebody get the dishes.
Bro, that shit funny as fuck.
No, but you know,
When that shit came out about Doja Cat, I was low key kind of hurt because I used to fuck with her music.
you know, I wasn't hurt. I was just shocked. I was like, really? This bitch made a whole song like that. Like, you know, why do we gotta be the cute ones out here on some fucked up shit? You know,
Bro,
can't never use their platform for nothing good.
my thing is, did you see her apology? That shit seems so
I mean, first of all,
disingenuous.
it was, and then it was on a loop video. This bitch was taking that as a joke, and then she got double canceled. Then, in the middle of all this COVID shit and all this racism shit with George Floyd, she tried to make a slow and steady comeback. And they were like, yeah, no, we ain't forget about you, bitch.
Right.
I
yeah.
seen that. That was funny as fuck.
That shit. She got her #1 hit and then instantly ruined her career.
And see, that's my biggest fear about doing this shit and posting all my social medias and shit. Because the day somebody don't like my ass or something I said, then next thing I know, they on my ass on social media.
My thing is, nigga, you're a good person and you don't hate people. You just be joking a lot.
Yeah. But you know, hey, you can't joke about that, man.
Nigga, fuck you. The fuck?
You know,
You come write my jokes then, bitch.
right, come right before me. If you think you so funny,
Right. Funny man.
you think I'm making funny money. I mean, yeah. Shit, you talking like you is, so why not?
Bro, isn't that from Kevin Hart's stand up?
Yeah, it is.
He was like, you think I'm out here making funny money? Selling these drugs.
We
These
gonna make
streets.
funny money.
With the banana as a gun, though. I hate Kevin Hart, bro.
Dog.
Man, like, low key, it was certain Doja Cat songs that I would even bump myself. Like, and I don't really be listening to female rappers that much.
I'm not gonna lie, Juicy would have been that song that I would have bumped, but it's just cause like in passing or just as like some work music,
It's a little bop, you know?
it's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy. I mean, a lot of music these days is low key designed to be that.
So it's like
to
look,
sell though.
So you know, D-Lo was talking about how he had never heard of Jack Harlow, and I'm like, D-Lo was one of the
you
first.
look like a nigga that listened to Jack Harlow.
Who me?
D-Lo.
He does though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with Jack Harlow per se. Like I
I just don't like him.
I personally like What's Poppin'. I don't like the remix though.
I hate that fucking song.
I just like the regular.
Poppin'. Brand new with this hoppin'.
Hey,
That's that bitch I Stockton. First of all, you know how many niggas that said pass that bitch like insert basketball player? I'm tired of these fucking recycled ass bars, bro.
I mean, look, bro. It's hard to not have recycled bars when literally everything's been said.
Everything hasn't been said. My nigga Zodiac said, I'm with the plugs and connects like a router be. I ain't never heard a nigga say that. Ever.
Okay, but once he said it, it's been said.
Not, well, yeah, but nigga, shit.
So I mean, I'm saying
it's not that hard. That's all
But
I'm
that's
saying.
my point. Like, look, once he said that, it's been said. So anybody else say that, oh, you copying Zodiac.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna call you out too. I never heard a nigga say that before Zodiac, bitch.
But you see, that's my point. It's like shit. That's to me. Sometimes finding you need help back though.
No, she good. What are you doing? Oh yeah, she putting small TV.
Okay, I guess I should have never popped that. But
I don't know.
you know what I'm saying? That's just my whole thing about it. It's like, you know, if you want to go by that, originality is hard on certain things just because everything you've done, said, or thought has already been done, said, or thought.
You're right. Because
and
me
this
and D-Lo was thinking about making a Jet Set Radio future spiritual successor, and now they're about to come out with one.
And then as soon as you decide you want to do something, you're just copying off of this person. Think about it. Designer came out, didn't even rap or sound nothing like Future other than in voice. Niggas assumed Panda was Future.
I low-key thought Panda was Future the first time I heard it on the radio.
And it's like...
then low-key Catman put me hip to Designer.
And then, you know what I'm saying? It's just like little shit like that. It's just like, you know, Designer was instantly a Future clone. And it's like...
He don't even sound like Future.
If you really listen to any of his other songs, the ones that can be understood, you can tell he's not rapping about taking lean.
That was another thing.
Drugs.
That was another thing to me. Like, niggas was saying they couldn't understand him, and I could understand him perfectly.
I mean, it's just like, look, the whole term mumble rappers, they call Lil Uzi and them niggas mumble rappers, but they're enunciating their words and speaking plain
Right.
English.
That's y'all gotta understand.
Though that term came from when the Migos first started out and they had that flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that. But I don't even feel like that's mumbling. It's like more or less it's like niggas just
It's
speaking
a
real
triplet flow.
Exactly. Because you gotta be able to follow the beat or the rhythm or the melody of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's another thing. People frown on melodic music.
I don't know. I feel like this. Melodic music is fun. It's fun to listen to. But you can't call yourself a rapper if 90% of your songs you're singing with auto-tune. That's just how I feel about that shit. Like, if you're a rapper, rap, bro. Otherwise, you gotta label yourself correctly, or you're not. Like, to me, you're misrepresenting the genre. Like, if anybody had never heard hip hop and they go and listen to like Juice WRLD, and then they go hear Tupac, they'd be like, "This isn't what I thought hip hop was."
Let me ask you something. I know the actual definition of the term pop star, but what is your definition of a pop star?
Somebody who's famous for making popular music.
Right, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so the whole genre of pop music to me, really, me and Dominique was talking about this, and we really broke this down. It's funny because pop music literally just stands for popular music. Yeah. It's not its own subgenre. Like a rap song could be pop music just because it's popular.
X whole album was pop.
So, you know, this
album was a pop album.
So this leads into my next point. This is a discussion that I heard on the internet from a couple other podcasts. Is DaBaby becoming a pop star?
That's a good question.
And you know, honestly, listening to his new album, that whole album to me scream poppy vibes and shit. The beat is just real like.
What are you talking about? Blame It on Baby?
Yeah, the newest one.
Yeah,
think about that song, Rockstar.
I love that song.
And you know, but I'm saying like
that music video, the BET one, I cried when I seen that shit.
It's literally nothing against DaBaby at all. I personally don't really listen to man's music because you know the whole flow thing sounding the same.
Man, see, that's my thing. Once I listened to that Blame It on Baby, I was like, okay, he could do other shit. He's just choosing not to.
Yeah, you know, that's my whole thing about it. But it's just like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you out here rapping these hard ass lyrics, and then now you singing, my nigga. So,
but that's all niggas.
And look, I ain't got no issues with that because I love melodic music. But
right?
Does that make DaBaby a pop star because he's now becoming more popular because of his music, because it's getting that poppy sound to it?
I don't know. I feel like I used to classify pop music as its own genre with a specific sound. Like
Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Ariana Grande.
Not even just that. I would consider like Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake, John Legend. Like
honestly, I don't consider John Legend pop. To me, he's like soulful R&B.
See, while I can see why you say that sonically, he sounds more like what's my man's?
I think of the song like "All of Me," the way he sung that. Although that reminds me of like one of them white singers. That
I literally thought that was a white
voice.
Dude. No cap. Literally thought that was like Bastille or some shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he reminds me of Bastille in that song, but no, that's literally John Legend.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like sonically a lot of his songs have been sounding very poppy sonically. Like, to me, when I think pop music, I think a lot of like, I think mostly singing. I don't really think rapping when I hear.
I think of
music.
like, even though most pop stars have rappers on their songs, yeah. I think of like real bubblegummy beats. Like you hear that beat, and like what I mean by bubblegummy is like you can chew on it, like it's like beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
like
it's. it has a you could say it's like poppy, like bubblegum pops. It's poppy, you know?
Yeah, literally. It's like they're always catchy.
And it's usually some upbeat shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the song is talking about a breakup.
Oh, bro, Pop started making a sad song. It's like, look, bro. Now it's a bunch of random shit happening in this video and it's raining.
Bro.
That's the shit that killed me. It happened every time. Person that usually makes happy music, makes a sad song, they don't know how to make it. Because now this video doesn't look sad, nigga. It look like you're on drugs.
Bro. I know what you mean though, because they'll just be doing a bunch of different random shit in the video.
And it's like,
and then there's a shot of them just standing in
like
the rain with some flowers or something.
Individually, these things are sad, or like sad things sad people do, but all together it looks fucking crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what music video reminds me what you just said, like of a song that I've heard. But I can't think off the top of my head.
What kills me is you don't like Lil Peep, and it's like
I really hate Lil Peep.
He actually has a few songs I feel like you'd like. Like I personally like Beamer Boy or what the fuck is it? Awful Things.
I just don't like Lil Peep. Just don't like him. And don't like his face. Don't like his voice.
Just don't like
his
guy.
haircut. Don't like shit about him.
This nigga here though, it ain't much, but it's not his word.
Hey, somebody gotta dislike that nigga.
Everybody dislikes him.
No, from my perspective, it seemed like everybody loved that nigga.
A lot of people dislike that man, but you know, like I said, Beamer Boy. Like if you actually listen to that song, it look go hard.
Maybe it's just because that nigga just looked weird to me, bro. I don't know.
He was like German or whatever the fuck golf white boy with tattoos on his face. That's another thing. Like I was thinking
that nigga looked like if Adam and Curtis brother became a rapper.
Low key, except Andre ain't got no tattoos on his face. My bad, Wyatt. But you ever heard of Tom McDonald?
Yes, I fucking hate Tom McDonald. Oh my god,
dog.
I really wish I could punch him in the face.
The first song I ever, when I first heard about it, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And then
white boy.
Yeah, no, I never listened to that song.
Dog, you got
I listened to a clip of it and shit. And nigga was like, low key, I was like, this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the way he presented this message, this shit may or may not go hard,
bro.
But it's the first song I heard. I was listening to about a nigga. He was like, "It's not my fault that my ancestors enslaved your people. I didn't put a noose around your neck and blah blah." Like, oh shit, I gotta turn this off,
bro. That's my thing. Like, dog, you're so cringe with your white guilt. Oh my god. Just stop it, Tom.
And then you already a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. Like, you're the worst person to be preaching this message.
Bro!
But as far as other white artists go, I listen to this guy named Breakins.
Man, I'm not even gonna hold you up. I treat white rappers the same way I treat female rappers. I don't be checking for them like that.
I mean, I don't check for them either, but, I watch a lot of, like, top songs or, like, this video I'll be watching from this guy, Intensified Charts on YouTube. Shout out to that guy. But, like, it was, like, the 10 best choruses of 2020 or 2019. And some of these guys were literally, like, the ones I be listening to or we showing you were in his videos. And it's
funny.
like, it's just like that nigga Moaxis. And that shit Latitude is certified.
I do like that song. I do like that
And he has a couple other good-ass songs.
I do like that song. I don't know, though. I feel like it's too many white rappers. Like, that's just my opinion. It's too many.
For me, I feel what you're saying, but somebody can easily say that about black rappers because
we created hip hop. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I understand all that, but I'm just saying. Like, look, if a white boy can string this shit rhythmically in a line, let him do it, right? As long as it's not trash. My whole thing about it is all of them sound the same, except for a few of them. Like literally. You could put two of them together and not know who the fuck is rapping.
I bet. That's another thing. I'm tired of all these rappers just trying to recreate the popular sounds so they can get some fucking money, bro. That shit's so annoying to me.
It's just like that one, what was it, Token?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They tried to say he was like the next Eminem.
Eminem not even done yet. How he gonna be the next Eminem?
I don't fucking know, bro. That's just what they was trying to say. I feel like that was his marketing team.
So why don't you like Jack Harlow?
Cause he's a bitch and he tried to diss Lil Uzi.
I remember seeing that. I remember hearing about him and Lil Uzi had beef, and I'm like, why?
No, that's not why I don't like Jack Harlow. I just think he's whack. I just think he's a whack rapper.
Now, personally, I don't listen to a lot of his songs. I literally only listen to what's popping in this song he got with this other guy I listen to named
Blasian, yeah, that Green Bubble. I seen you recommend that to D-Lo, and I went and listened to it. I didn't like it. I tried to listen to his album, and that shit, I was just...
What did you like? You didn't like Green Bubble, bro? That is
I didn't like that whole album, bro. I tried to listen to Diff, and I just wasn't feeling it.
Wow. I love Blasian.
I felt like I was forcing myself to listen to the songs.
My whole thing about Blasian is like I don't know. The funny, me and Hershey, when Hershey first put me on the Blasian, I was like, some of his songs sound like the shit Chris be trying to make. Like this is what I'm like. This is what Chris be trying to sound like. And there's no shots at Chris, but dead ass is one song changed. That's for sure how Chris be trying to sing.
That was the first song that I actually listened to. Didn't really care for it. I don't particularly care for his singing voice though. Like, if I'm gonna listen to somebody sing, I have to really like their singing voice.
I get what you mean, because it just sounds like he really just like one of those niggas that can kind of sing and then he whining the rest of the way.
I mean, I can't talk. That's kind of me. I can kind of sing a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I fuck with the man music because usually most of his songs have me feeling like upbeat and positive.
Yeah, see, I like sad shit.
I mean, I like sad shit too, but you know what I'm saying? Always listening to sad music puts me in that sad mind state, and then I wouldn't be sitting here making podcasts.
Yeah, see, I guess that's different for me, because I'll be getting lit to sad shit. I'll just be like...
It depends on the song, bro, or the artist.
Like anything that's Juice WRLD made that's sad, I'll be lit.
You heard Graduation by Juice WRLD?
No, what? Wait, what is that on?
It's I think it's a single with him and Benny Blanco.
Oh yeah, no, I never heard that.
I can play it for you. Give me 1 second. As we go on, we remember.
This nigga said, found a bone in my vegan pork chops. Now I know who the enemy is. I hate him so much.
I know who the enemy is.
You know who posted that too.
I feel like I did just see that.
Just who do that sound like? Just off the caption.
Rango?
Yes, nigga. You know that's Rango.
Dog,
that nigga goofy as hell, bro. Can I say something about Juice WRLD though? As much as I love Juice, he be sounding like Blink 182 sometimes.
I think didn't he say that that's part of what inspired him to make music?
I don't remember him saying that, but I don't watch a lot.
It was one of these rappers that said Blink 182 inspired him.
I wouldn't doubt it. He be sounding like they deliver it sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, the way Juice pronouncing shit, I'm like, I know you went for the rhyme, bro, but is any other word you could have put in there,
bro? Sometimes I be feeling that about a lot of people though. Like
why you go for the rhyme, bro? You could have went for anything.
I'm trying to think of a specific song that I recently heard where I was like, nigga, you could have just picked a different word.
No, the shit that killed me is that, so you know what I'm saying? I was hanging out with two of my female friends one day, and they listened to this song, and the nigga was basically talking, you know how they call their guns like bitches now? It went from being getting called a dick to a bitch, and the clip is the dick. He was like, yeah, my bitch got a dick, so she a transvestite. Basically saying his gun got an extended clip. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't feel like that's weird? This nigga just confidently was talking about my gun a transvestite and he about to fuck you and shit. And like,
I mean, lyrically, I can see how that's kind of cold. But at the same time, it do sound weird out of context.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, lyrically, for me, just hearing that shit, I'm like, I'm bobbing to this song, some hood ass shit. Yeah, nigga, my bitch transvestite, nigga. It's like, fuck you, nigga. Like, oh shit, hold on. This song took a dark turn. Took a dark ass motherfucking turn, dog. Like,
oh shit.
But that's why I don't try and speak on that shit, because I don't understand this new terminology.
Bro, I don't even.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting used to the fact of calling a gun a blicky, because that shit funny. Get the blicky.
I like that. I don't like niggas calling shit dicks though. Like,
yeah, like
I got 2 dicks in my lap. I'm in traffic. Like, hold up, nigga.
I mean,
that just sounds like you riding around with dildos.
Oh my gun, it's a dick. I'm gonna fuck your face with. Dominique heard that. I'm like, whoa, aggressive much? And I was like, some songs are headphone songs.
Some songs are headphones.
You ever heard of 24K Golden?
No. Wasn't he one of the niggas that was on the freshman list though?
Yeah.
That's another thing. How y'all got all these unheard of ass niggas on the freshman list?
This is a song. Or at least this is a song by him that I like.
Also, niggas not rapping.
No, they're melodically singing. He's not a rapper though. I don't think. He might be. Honestly, this is the first